Right, meat section, where you can buy a steak for a couple of quid, which I normally buy the lean beef, chilled beef, which is 100 baht. Okay, so for example, yeah, dry aged chilled lean beef, 300 gram, exactly 100 baht, which is nice, lots of protein. But then again, some of it that's Thai beef, but the imported, even though the Thai Angus lean beef, which is this one, which is 300 gram again, 110 baht, so 250 for a steak. But some nice beef. Or you can buy, again, not a massive stock over here because it's more of a foreigner thing, but lots of Harvey Australian beef, and you buy it per kilo, or you buy a lump of it and you chop it to whatever you want. But this is, if you look at this, is 250 grams for 140 baht. Nice bit of beef though. It's Australian, so obviously you're paying a lot more money. And then you got beef tripe, beef honeycomb. This beef doesn't look that exciting, although the mince is not bad. But the minced beef is 265 baht a kilo, so quite a lot. What I do need is some chicken thighs. Let's go around and look. But whole chicken leg, 69 baht, 150 a kilo. Okay, this is how you pick your meat, which is just in like a frozen tray. Chicken bone I buy for the dogs, and they have one carcass each normally, but you can buy everything. You just basically get a bag with tongs or gloves and you help yourself. None of this pre-packed in plastic boxes that you get in the UK. Chicken thigh or chicken drumsticks at the moment is 75 baht a kilo, so you can normally get like about 7 or 8 for a kilo. Chicken thigh I will buy once this gentleman's finished. You can get a good amount, and they go nice, good for roasting, a good general purpose piece of chicken. One thing that is good value here at the moment is chicken breast, 73 baht. Most Thai people don't buy it because it's not tasty, but it goes all right if you put it into this here. Sorry, I'm going to get out of the way. I lost my trolley. Yeah, if you put it into like a curry, it's okay, or if you sort of stuff it with something. So let's have a look over the pork spare ribs, which are very yummy, 163 baht a kilo. Normally a rack of ribs will be about 1.5 to 2 kilo, so about 6 to 7 pound. That's the pork bones. These used to be 15 baht for pork leg bones, but I'd say price has shot up due to Songkran. I don't know why it's gone up so much. I understand for like Chinese New Year because they export tons of pork to China, but yeah, pork hip, last pieces I bought were 99 baht a kilo, now it's 162. Pork mince, for burgers, but I minced my own. Pork shoulder, 147. The pork shoulder is good for roasting actually. So I got some roasting pork, bit of shoulder that I'm going to do this Sunday. Or you can buy save pack, but you don't get a choice of what to get. So, right, let's go back to my, what do you say, help yourself to a bag. Let's go and get some chicken thighs. I might turn you off for a minute while I stock my bag up. Waiting for the woman to, she just disappeared, we should be back. Yeah, you can get chicken breast which has got skin on, or they do chicken breast without skin, 67, so that's even cheaper. They do have special offers occasionally, but I do have chicken breast. Cup. So this was 118 baht, so £2.50 for 10 chicken thighs. One thing that made me laugh, look, chicken feet with their nails cut. You don't want a chicken foot that hasn't got its nails cut. And they got, yeah, maybe some toenail varnish on as well. I'm joking. Okay, pork, back to the pork section. Boneless chicken legs, whole legs, which are quite fatty. But you can get pork tenderloin, pork loin, which is nice. I do that with paprika and black pepper and Himalayan pink mountain salt. Gorgeous, with a bit of sweet potato. And then you get all the stuff for your barbecue, like pork fat, pork jowl, pork soft bone, the liver, kidneys, you name it, the skin, pork blood, yeah, anything, nothing gets wasted over here. And then stacks of drink, ranging from sort of cordials to juices, cans of Sprite and Coca-Cola, Fanta, bottles of everything from Sprite, Coke. So, just to give you an example, 12 bottles of Sprite, 1 1/4 litre, 322 baht. So what's that, £7 for 12 bottles. A bit cheaper than the UK, I think. But again, you have to buy bulk. You can't buy like one bottle at a time. If you want single bottles, you have to go to Lotus or 7-Eleven. Okay, let's get out of the meat section. What's a beer? If you're into beer. 12 large bottles of classic Chang, 620ml for, what's that, 625 baht, so 15 quid. It's alright if you like beer. And then you come into the Vietnamese sausage section, which is, I used to eat some, but got to think of your health. But one thing I do like buying, and my mum likes, are these spicy northern Thai sausages. I'm surprised mum likes them, but these are very yummy. 2 quid for 20 sausages. My one weakness, I won't buy them today because I still got some, I think. Fish tofu, which is quite nice in a salad, just over £1 for 500 gram. Lots of crab sticks, which are 2 quid for like, how many, 500 gram. I have also bought, they do wonton pastry, which you can use to make money bags for frying, which is about £1 for, I don't know how many sheets you get in here, 50 sheets maybe, don't know, but loads and loads. So you can make loads of wonton and the tofu noodles. Right, okay. We won't go down the beer section because we don't buy beer. But rice. I normally get my sushi rice here, about £5 for a 5 kilo sack Japanese rice for sushi, which is yummy. And I also buy, which one did I get last time? I think it was not that one, one of these, Royal Umbrella, I think. Can't remember, might have been this rice, jasmine rice. Plus there's vermicelli and rice noodles and glass noodles, nice in a salad. Songkran is always busy. People eat and eat and eat. It's like Chinese New Year, the whole family comes together and they just eat continuously. So just interest, the out of interest, the rice. How big a sack is that? 15 kilo, 10 kilo for £8 equivalent roughly. So you can buy cheaper, but that's not bad. Jasmine rice, 549 baht for that sack of 15 kilo. Okay. Lots of what's it called? Red Bull, lots of the own brand, like the Carabao, which Newcastle won the Carabao Cup. Get in there, beat Liverpool. M150, which is a similar sort of thing. Lots of sort of Oishi teas, etc. Almond drinks, bottles of soy drink, tissues. Let's get out of here before I get run over. Okay, let's go up the crispy things. One snack that I do like, if I can find them. Here we go. Snack Jacks, which are the baked green pea. But I normally just buy a bag in 7 when I fancy it. I don't keep a huge bag at home. And the other things Mum liked were these crackers, but I like the seaweed crackers, and I put my sun-dried tomatoes on. But they don't do the seaweed ones here for some reason, so I have to get them in Hua Hin. But if I do buy them, then I eat a lot, so best not to buy them. Anyhow, right. Cheese, let's see, cheese is going cheap because I do like cheese, but it's so expensive over here. One thing I do buy, which is good, is the feta cheese. So for about £3, you get this nice feta cheese to chuck in a Greek salad. So that I buy, but you can see 470 gram of vintage sharp crumbly cheese is about £6. Not a massive amount. Problem is, if it's in the fridge, I keep eating it, so probably best not to buy it. Although last time I bought this when I made pizzas a block of this, which is a kilo, for about £7, which is okay on pizza. Anyway, moving on swiftly. So dairy's quite expensive here. Butter blend, so it's just a mix, it's not actual whole butter. 82 baht, so just under £2. If you buy Anchor butter, salted Anchor butter, this is 139 baht, so it's £3. But it is imported. So one thing my mother liked was this Anchor cream cheese. So what's that, kilo block? And she had that on her crackers, which was pretty good, but it's just milk fat really. Nice, but I'll tell you what I do like it in sushi. But when I do sushi, I just buy a small one of these. Gives it a lovely texture, but again fat. Okay. Blimey, look, the aisles are packed down there. We'll come in the other end. Okay, we've only got a couple more aisles to do because it's a small store. Down here you've got flour. I do bake my own bread sometimes, although I've gone off of it a bit. But they do have a decent set of nuts and raisins and seeds, etc. I normally buy these, it's sunflower seeds, for about £3. Chuck it in my muesli. I suppose like a massive couple of kilos of muesli with good quality ingredients costs me maybe about £8, but it lasts forever. And then over here is all your condensed milk and super sweetened condensed milk, Carnation, Falcon, and then baking stuff, jams and cherries and chocolate compounds and Hershey's syrup and blah blah blah. Sugar, but you have to buy like 6 bags at a time, 5 bags at a time, or massive sacks like this. So yeah, that'll do your diabetes good. And then honey and peanut butter, which is expensive, about £4 or £5 for this. So if you buy it in Tesco's in England, what, £1, £1.50? Can't remember now. Anyway, moving on. Right. Yummy roasted spicy sesame. This is Japanese, so a litre, very nice on a salad. Okay, another thing that's gone up in price, coconut milk. Huge increase since COVID. Although there is one bargain brand here which I can't see at the moment. But I used to buy these. You get 6, and that was about £1.15. Now it's £1.60. So they do their own like litre of can't get it out. Yeah, a litre of 100% coconut milk, but that's 30 baht. But you need to do a lot of curries. All right, if you're a restaurant, but for me, when I have like once a week, I just waste a load of it. So I have to buy these ones for 160. But oyster sauce is cheap. Arrow brand oyster sauce. How much? $1.32 for a litre, which comes in a bag like that, and once you buy a bottle you can just empty the bag back in there, and so that's good value. Soy sauce, same thing, you can buy bags. Tamarind sauce, if you like tamarind, all good. Anyway, right, let's get out of here. Thank you, cup and cup. And say tomato sauces you can buy in bags, or you can buy bottles. Sriracha sauce is yummy. Oh. Sriracha chili sauce, lovely, very nice. So, okay, right, that's about it. So not a big shopping trip for me, but hopefully you enjoyed a bit of a walk around my local macro in Chatham. The Hua Hin branch is a lot bigger and stocks a lot more, because there's a lot more foreigners there, so you know you can buy so much more. Maybe if you like this video, I can do a video over there and give you a bit more of a comparison of the two. But this just quickly showing you've got plates, packaging, cups, bamboo skewers, cellophane, tin foil, food wrap. So anything you need, straws, plastic spoons, junk. So, okay, I'm going to wrap it up. Haven't got a lot in my basket, just a few bits to keep me going. And then, yeah, I'm going to go back, take the dogs out for a walk. So, that's it. See you next time.